What's going on, guys and gals? My name is Neko Fluttershy, and welcome to a live stream. Oh boy, and yes, the title is what you fucking think it is. Now, actually, before I begin with this live stream, I don't have a vendetta or anything against every single dog in the world, but there are some problems with these fucking creatures that make me think, why would anybody want to own one of these things? Okay, now, I have seen some good dogs, and I've heard some good dogs. DJ's dog, it appears to be a good one, um, and all that. I've seen some good chihuahuas and shit, but there are some fucking problems. So, you know what? Let's start with the obvious. They bark too much, okay? I'm over here trying to fucking, do anything. Like, trying to go to sleep. Okay, it's right now, it's almost 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, right? And then outside, I can hear some stupid goddamn piece of fucking shit, filthy fuck mutts out there. Just barking up a goddamn storm for no fucking reason at all, okay? Seriously, they are just barking to be fucking barking, and it's pissing me off. Like, no joke. Seriously. You try going to sleep at like 1 or 2 in the morning when these stupid goddamn mutts are over here barking at literally nothing. And that's all they do. Now I get it, dogs, they bark. I don't have a problem with that at all. But what I do have a problem with is that like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, people are trying to sleep, you fucking fucktards. They are not wanting to listen to your stupid asses barking 24 goddamn fucking 7, 360 goddamn fucking 5, okay? No one cares about what the fuck you have to say, you stupid dog. Now, mostly the problem is our neighbors, okay? Their dogs just fucking retarded all over the goddamn dog. If there's ever stupid dogs, those would be it. Yeah. But also, what makes it worse, okay, is like, even if you do tell them, like you try to tell people on Facebook, try to tell them on Messenger or whatever, like, hey, calm your dogs down. They have no need to bark all the time. Shut them the fuck up. They don't do anything about it, right? They're just like, oh, who cares? And they just don't fucking stop barking. Seriously. Shut the goddamn fuck up. I don't want to hear you bark 24/7. Okay? No one cares if you see a dead squirrel, okay? No one cares if you see a dead body in the whole fucking middle of the goddamn street. Who cares? No one. That's who. And while I'm talking about things no one gives a shit about, with dogs, it's annoying. Dogs are fucking annoying. Okay? This is why I'm a cat person. This is why I am part cat. That's also a part of it. I am part cat, and I downright despise any dog that barks at me 24/7. Now, I don't despise all dogs, okay? I've always wanted a Chihuahua, okay? I've always wanted one of those Chihuahuas for a long while. And you might be thinking, oh, well, there's the ones that bark the most. They bark literally 24/7, and their high pitch makes people go crazy. Yeah, well, first off, Chihuahuas are adorable, first and foremost, so it's excusable. But when you have a stupid goddamn dog that barks or fucking deeper than the deep blue fucking sea, they're so fucking deep, you can hear them. It sound like Morgan Freeman, except I'd rather have Morgan Freeman talk to me 24/7 rather than some stupid dog. Okay, no one. Why do people want to own dogs anyway? Just get a cat. There's allergy medications for cats, okay? So you don't have to be quite as allergic to them. Just not enough dogs, according to these people. Oh, we need more dogs. No, you fucking don't. And here's the worst part about it. It's like if something. I feel like our neighbors, especially, they keep getting more dogs just to piss me off with their stupid barking 24/7. Okay? I am tired of hearing these goddamn useless things, these abominations of mankind, bark all the fucking time. And again, most of the time, it's like at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, when people are trying to fucking sleep. I am surprised someone hadn't taken a shotgun and old yelled at that little mutt. Or any stupid dog, okay? Because there's things that are way more important than a stupid dog. Sleep. We all need to fucking sleep. We don't need dogs barking all the fucking time. You know, if it was legal to kill dogs for no reason at all, I would so do it. I'd be like, yeah, guess what? Bam! Your dog is fucking dead. Why? Because it won't shut the fuck up and you're not gonna fucking do anything about it. Okay? Now, I want to make this clear. I don't have any issues with every single dog on the planet. It's mostly the dogs that live close to where I live. Because the owners are shit. The owners are fucking shit. They can't tame their dogs worth shit. You know, they can't tell their dogs to shut up. They can't train their dogs. They don't bother. They'd rather let them bark 24/7. You know, to the point where, you know, it's getting annoying listening to them bark 24/7. You might be thinking, oh, you know, but William, you're supposed to, you know, not give a shit. They're dogs. Well, I do give a shit. Okay? Again, it's like, I get it. You know, I've been up a lot longer than just 2 o'clock. I was actually watching Bakugan Battle Brawlers earlier. And the thing about it is, sometimes I can hear those stupid fucking mutts over what I'm trying to watch. And I want to turn the TV up too fucking loud because other people are trying to do shit. But you know what? One of these days, I'm just gonna fucking turn my TV up so fucking loud with my window open. Be like, hey, how you like this shit, dumbasses? How the fuck do you like not being able to sleep because of all the noise? Yeah, now you know how exactly I feel when you and your stupid goddamn dogs won't fucking stop with their stupid barking. You need to fucking bring those things inside somehow. I don't care what the fucking reason is. You know, there's no reason a dog should be barking at like 2 o'clock in the morning. At all. And if they are barking, then just tell them to fucking stop. Fucking silence them or something. I don't know, do something. Get a dog whistle, get a fucking muzzle or something. Make them shut the fuck up or something. God damn. That's the major problem, is our neighbors and the people of Meigs County as a whole. That's another reason why I fucking hate this place. You know, nobody can actually train their dogs right. No one actually takes care of their animals in any way. They just let them do whatever the fuck they want. I mean, first off, how do you think I ended up getting a cat in the first place? Because someone just let their cat run loose, and I almost got ran over because of it. I risked my life to save a cat. Okay? I care about cats. You know, if a cat could bark, I would not let it bark, okay? I would just be like, okay, cat, you can pipe down now. You can shut up. God damn, I'd be like, you know, if Fluttershy actually existed in reality, I would actually have her go to where these dogs are, and I would have her make them shut up. Because there's no need for this shit at 2 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes, it's fucking later than that. 3 o'clock, 3:30, sometimes 4. Like, are you kidding me? You're telling me that your dog is so fucking mental that you are letting those pieces of fucking shit filth bark for no reason at this time of night? Hell no. Just grab the nearest fucking dog whistle, put it as close to the dog's ear as possible, and then blow that fucking thing's brains out. God damn it. Like, okay, seriously, I feel like those dogs, they're barking to let you know, hey, I hate it here. Kill me. Okay? They probably want you to kill them by now. I don't know. I don't speak dog. If I spoke dog, I would tell the owners and be like, hey, this is what your stupid mutt wants. Okay? Do what your dog wants. so it'll shut the fuck up, and there's no reason for it to be barking as much as it is. Now, I get it. Dogs bark. That's how they communicate with people and other animals and shit like that, and, oh, there's danger. But all the time, there's nothing. Okay? If there was a fucking danger, I would know about it. The neighbors would have known about it. They would have made sure that there wouldn't have been any danger. So therefore, the dog has no reason to bark as much as it does. Like, dogs are completely stupid. Not all dogs, okay? I've seen some smart ones that know what the fuck they're doing. But the neighbors' dogs, because the neighbors are so stupid, and I am not afraid to say that, I don't give a shit at this point what the fuck they think. Because, fuck what anybody else thinks. If they want to put a shuck on my face, let them. If they want to kill me, let them. But I'm telling the fucking truth. The neighbors are idiots, okay? And hell, most of Meigs County are fucking retards. So you're just telling me that you got a dog that acts exactly just like you. Basically, sometimes dogs mimic their owners. So if your owner is being a fucking idiot, okay, then the dog is going to be an idiot. Dogs require proper training. You're supposed to train them to shut up, okay? If they bark, tell them no. Stop. Don't fucking do this shit. You idiot. Don't let them bark for like several hours. And that's the whole that's most of the problem here, is the fact they don't shut up. Like, if dogs were more quiet, I would actually not be as pissed off as I am right now. I wouldn't be like, oh, okay, fine. All dogs can go straight to fucking hell. I don't give a shit. And besides, that's another thing. Like, who the hell, and this is not really a thing with dogs, but just as, like, humans in general. A lot of people seem to think that every single dog goes to heaven. No. First off, I don't believe in that bullshit. I don't believe in heaven or hell, or any of that bull dickery. But, not every fucking dog in the whole planet goes to heaven. Okay? First off, I get it. It's mostly the owners that are bad, not the dog. But what about those dogs that are not owned by anybody? That are not living in a household? That you walk up to them and they tear your fucking throat out? Okay, what about those things? Yeah, they're going to hell. So, and also, why do you think there's fucking hellhounds in Call of Duty Zombies? Or zombie dogs, or hellhounds, whatever, in Resident Evil? Because they died and they went to fucking hell. And they came back as an undead corpse. An undead dog. So, no, all dogs do not go to heaven, and you need to fucking shut up about that shit. But like I said, that has nothing to do with really dogs, as it does, like, the people. I keep dying here because fuck this shit. But in addition, most of the problem I have with dogs is mostly the owners. The owners can't really take care of the dogs, and it's a scientific fact. Well, not really scientific facts. There are some good people here that can actually take care of their animals, but the majority of people around here can't. They don't know the first thing about handling a dog. Do you think the proper way to fucking handle a dog is to beat the shit out of it until it learns? No. You don't just beat the shit out of a dog or a cat or anything like that to get it to learn. No. I mean, with kids, children, I'm going to say something that's controversial here. I think it's the same thing with children. I don't think you should, smack them or spank them if they do something wrong. Okay? Personally, I would say it's child abuse. Because you're putting your hand on a kid. It doesn't have to be slapping them or punching them or anything like that. If you lay a fucking finger on a kid, it doesn't matter how you're doing it. It's still technically, you're hurting the kid. The kid can still feel, what you're putting out. They can feel the smacking that is going on. So, technically, again, I consider that to be child abuse. And you slapping your dog is no different. That's animal abuse. And That's all just a big pile of ass-wiping shit-fuckeries right there. Oh, fuck you. But, you know, you know what, I think what we should do, every time an owner smacks a dog, or anything like that, or a cat, or anything to get them to learn, we need to, in turn, smack the owner. Because they don't fucking, dogs don't deserve that shit. Even, well, there are a few that might, but not every single one. I hate dogs, okay? Well, not all dogs, but, I'm more of a cat person. I don't care about dogs. Although I wouldn't be opposed to having one, especially if it was a Chihuahua. But, as I was saying, dogs are fucking idiots around here. And most of the problem mostly lies with the fucking neighbors and the people that own them, right? Dogs can't do anything right, so it's up to the neighbors, or not the neighbors, but the owners in general, to be like, oh, okay, so we need to set some ground rules for these things. These dogs and shit, Like, we can actually take care of a dog and the cat. Have you seen me with my cat before I had to relocate her? Have you fucking seen me with my cat? No. Well, you might have if you were to go on my Instagram or my Facebook or whatever. But you will see that I know how to take care of a cat, I am a good cat person. And I could be the exact same with a dog. I could probably get a dog to shut up. But these neighbors can't. Meigs County can't either. And, it's not also about just the dogs. But, another thing that's unrelated to the dogs is, I would, in theory, call the police on the people that own these dogs because of the fact that they're basically disturbing the peace. That's what they are. They're definitely disturbing the peace. Because it's like, again, 2 o'clock in the morning, and those fucking mutts won't shut up for anything. So, I would do that, but the problem is, these fuck-ups won't do anything about it. The police are so fucking stupid around here that they can't do anything right. You call them about something that's serious, and 2 seconds later, oh, we can't really do anything because blah blah blah. Okay, then what the fuck are you here for? Are you here just to masturbate or something? Because that's all you're good for. Seems like. Because you won't actually do anything. We call you for a very important matter. People are trying to sleep, and some stupid fucking dogs are barking. The neighbors aren't doing anything about it. No one's doing anything about it. And now, you're not doing anything about it. You're failing at keeping the peace. Okay? Like what? Do you want me to go outside and start meowing as loud as possible? Because I will. I would be the kind of person just meow as loud as fucking possible outside. Fuck what anyone else says. I may actually consider doing that. But seriously though, like, come on. What the fuck is it gonna take, for these dogs to shut up? I think we need to, like, if you, or, I mean, this is not just me, but there are other people that have this same issue. The neighbors, anybody's dogs won't stop barking or whatever. Here's what I think we should do. Anybody that's got a problem with this and are not doing anything about it, like they're not gonna do anything about their stupid dogs barking, neighbors, can fuck off. They can go live somewhere else, far away from Meigs County. Actually, it would probably be better for them, because Meigs County is a shithole, and there's like nothing here. I think personally, people in Meigs County don't really deserve to live here if they're a good person. There's very few good people here. But the ones that are, myself included, I shouldn't be here. I should be going somewhere else and living my life the way I wanted to. But I apparently have to live in this shithole. I don't know why, but I do. It's a bunch of bullfuckery if there ever was shits. Are they still going? Are they still barking outside? Better not be. And some of you might be wondering, oh, why can't you just, do anything about it yourself, like close the window? No, my window, well, it's not fully closed, but it's mostly closed. And even if it was fully closed, you can still hear those goddamn fuckwits from like 10 miles away. Like, seriously, they're so fucking loud for no reason at all. And some would agree that I am. But I'm not outside barking 24/7. That's the only difference with me. And also, the louder I get, it's more so for, like, comedic purposes. It's more so for, think of it as like Jacksepticeye or whatever. He's loud because he can be. However, there's actually a point to all this. But with a dog barking 24/7, there is no need. And a moth I'm being attacked by moths now. Fucking Mothman. God damn. But I just personally think that anybody that owns a dog, and if you're not going to shut it up when it needs to stop barking, you should fucking go. You need to go. Okay? I'm not leaving, mostly because I don't have the money. But, you can go and bring your stupid dogs with you. Or, just like, take them out and fucking old yeller their ass. Like, seriously. There's no real reason why a dog should be that loud. Anyway, what the hell? Okay, that looks like nothing, right? You see that? My shotgun is pointed. Okay, like right here, where I'm gonna shoot the gun. You see that? Yeah, look at that. That's weird. Alright? Ow. It's like part of the chain gunner, right? Well, that right there is a part of the chain gunner. Right there, but that's fucking weird. I don't know if I could have actually showed you more perfectly, but yeah. Wait, I'm talking about stupid dogs here, not chain gunners from Doom. Pfft. So yeah, if you own a dog or any animal that won't shut up, like, at all, and it, does this all the time, you need to fucking go, because you are disturbing the peace, right? And if you're thinking, oh, my dog's not bothering anyone, whatever. Yes, it actually is. It's bothering me, and I'm pretty sure it's bothering a lot of other people, but they're just too afraid to say it because they don't want to sound like dicks. Well, I'm not afraid to sound like a dick. I'm not afraid to be an asshole. I'm not afraid at all. I could be as much of an asshole as I want to be. So, with that being said, if anybody, and you know who you are, is actually watching this video, shut your fucking dogs up. I don't want to turn my TV up all the way to full blast just because your stupid dog is so fucking mental and won't stop barking at everything that doesn't even need to be barked at. Your dogs are the reason why we can't have any peace at all. And this kind of brings me to another problem with dogs. Is the fact that I don't really mind this, I guess you could say. I mean, it's okay, I suppose, because they're just showing their affection. But why do they have to lick you all the time? God damn. You get home, right? You fucking get home from like a long day at work or school, and 10 seconds later, you are drowning in dog slobber because they're kissing you so much by licking you and all that stuff. Like, if I wanted to be licked, I would just find a girl and be like, hey, you want to lick me? Not my dick, but just like lick me in general. And there you go. Instant licking. Not some stupid dog. And also, like, why are they so excited to see you? Like, I get it, dogs have a different perception of time. So, you could be gone for like a split second, and they think you're gone for all eternity. You come home, and they start going crazy all after you. Well, that's cool, I guess, but I just don't really... I'm glad that a dog actually cares that I exist, because there's not that many people or things in this world that do. But, can you fucking chill the fuck out, dog? God damn. Like, seriously, you don't need to be fucking licking me all the time. In addition, you know, another thing is, like, again, why are they so excited to see you? Like, cats, I mean, there are a few cats that will probably go crazy when you get home. Be like, yay, you're finally home, now feed me, you bitch. That's what cats do mostly. They're like, yeah, I'm excited that you're home. Now feed me, you fucker. And that's what I like about cats. Is like, they're like, oh, you're home. Now feed me. You know, that's ultimately partially why I'm somewhat of a cat. I'm just like, oh, you're here. I'm here. That means you have to feed me. If you're not gonna feed me, I'll meow at you until you do. You human. But that's about it. They don't really give a shit if you're there or not, you know. Cats are lazy. They just do whatever they want, really. They don't lick you 24/7. You know. That's another thing that kind of bothers me about dogs. Is like, why are they licking you? Like, can't dogs be trained to actually kiss you or other things? Like, not licking. Again, that's the way dogs actually do things, but still. God damn. I do not like being licked all that much. And if I wanted to be licked, again, I would just ask a cute girl. You know, be like, hey, lick me. Like, go to some fucking dating site. Be like, do you like being licked? Only if I want to. That's the only time you'll actually get to lick me is if I say so. None of this before licking, after licking bullshit. And that's another thing I just don't like about dogs in general. Like, again, I don't have a problem with every single dog on the whole planet. It's only a certain amount of dogs I'm just like, no. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want anything to do with you. And I don't think you should want anything to do with me either. You know? But, you know, I think personally this rant about dogs is just gonna, you know, give people the wrong idea. I want people to understand, no, that's not what I'm saying. Again, I don't mind dogs, it's just like certain dogs really fucking piss me off. Mostly it's because of the neighbors. Or the other people that can't seem to own a dog properly. They don't, yeah, sure, they feed it and shit. But, you know, why in the fuck would you get a dog if you're not going to make it stop barking? Why are you destroying the small amount of peace that we have here? You know, there should be no reason for any of that. And yet, you have a dog that's like, woof woof bow wow motherfucker. You know? Like, seriously, people. Fucking seriously. You need not only to tell your dogs to shut up, but, you know, you have to do so in a proper way. You can't just, like, force a dog to be quiet, but you can train them to. Now, I don't really get why no one ever actually does this. I get it, you're lazy, you don't really feel like training your dog to do anything. But, it's either you train your dog to do things, or I will find a way to force your dog to learn. Maybe, not only that, but maybe I could probably file complaints on you for disturbing the peace with your stupid dog. And maybe that dog will go to the pound, where you will never see it again. So, yeah. Don't fuck with me or I'll rip your nuts off. Or your ovaries off. Or your fucking bagpipes. Like, I don't know. Do you have bagpipes? No? Well, you should. Because that's the way of the universe, apparently, and I don't know. Fuck, I keep dying in this thing. Yeah, so you know what? I'll blame a dog. I'm gonna blame dogs for my amount of suckage, okay? I will blame these things for making me die. Now, on the flip side, here are some things, you know, because I don't want you guys and gals thinking I only despise dogs, you know. I actually do kind of like them a little bit. And here are some things about them that I kind of actually like about them. I like that there's a dog for every person. There's actually a show, I don't really see it anymore, but there's a show called Pound Puppies that they made a reboot around the time where they were rebooting literally everything. Hasbro decided to reboot My Little Pony. Okay, cool. I like that. Because ponies are fucking awesome. And then, they rebooted Pound Puppies, they rebooted Care Bears, and I think Strawberry Shortcake as well. Well, the show I was mentioning, Pound Puppies, there was a quote that they went by. A pup for every person, a person for every pup. And that's kind of the same way in general in reality. Like, there are so many dogs for so many humans. You know, if you want a dog that's fit for fighting and tearing apart limbs like Rottweilers and Pit Bulls and shit like that, then you get one of those. If you want a good guard dog, you know, or if you want a dog that's great with children, like a Golden Retriever or Golden Lab or something like that, you can get one of those. If you just want a small dog like a Chihuahua or a Papillon, or a Shih Tzu, Maltese or anything like that, you go with one of those. Or if you want a dog for hunting, get one of those. There's a dog for literally almost everybody. If not, everybody. You know, there are a lot of, you know, dogs out there for certain people. And there are people that, if they're allergic to dogs, then you can probably get a dog that is good for that. You know, that's like, oh, I will not sneeze every fucking time I come near a dog. And if that's the case, I mean, there's also medication that you could probably take for that as well. So there's that. But if you're gonna choose a pet that you are allergic to, if you're allergic to both dogs and cats, just get a cat, okay? Another thing I like is that, you know, some dogs, they actually have personality. And kind of the same way with cats, you know, they also have personality as well. But, with cats, they're so much better with their personality. But, you know, with, you know, with not just only dogs, but cats and everything else, you know, they are good for whatever their purpose is. If you, again, want one for hunting or whatever, they're good for that. If you want one that is good for doing random jobs around the house, they're kind of good for that as well. Well, do not kill me. I'm a virgin. Now, I don't give a fuck if I am or not. So you know what? Just go here. Where are you? Ah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's gonna be a death of me. That's gonna be a death of me. Death of me, death of me. No, 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 no. Fuck you, you stupid fucking thing. Probably a chain gunner. But I also like how dogs are just, you know, some of them, I guess they could be just like cats and be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what you do as long as you feed me, you know. There are some dogs that are probably like that. You know, they have the cat-like personality. And there are some dogs that just, they don't really care whether or not you're there. They're just there to get fed, maybe even petted, and all that. So, yeah. But, with that being said, mostly the problem with dogs lies in the fact that their owners can't do anything right. And they let their dogs bark 24/7 without actually doing anything about it. Or, you know, I don't really have a problem with every single dog, it's mostly the owners. But still, these dogs need to learn how to shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. Like, some dogs, just because you have a voice box doesn't mean you get to fucking use it. Okay? 24/7, at least. You know, just because you can bark doesn't mean you should. And if you do bark, make sure you only do it at certain times. Not 24 fucking 7, 360 fucking 5. So, again, I can't stress this enough. One more time. I don't hate all dogs. We actually have owned some pretty good dogs throughout my lifetime. We had a Scottish Terrier named Piper. I assume probably named after a bagpiper, because why not? That would make sense, that, you know, Scottish Terrier being Scottish and all, from around that area. The species and the breed originated from there, so that would kind of make sense. Mostly because my Nana just wanted one. Before she died, my Nana just wanted one that would, you know, do that. But yeah, we also had a yeah. Need to. Also, if you hear anything in the background, I have my Wii set up. It's almost been like a few weeks since I played my Wii. Basically, it's when I got my PS4 and I hooked it up here. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna play my Wii for a while. There's not enough room. Well, I made some fucking room. Most of the room is power cables. I have so many fucking power cables, it's ridiculous. But anyways, as I was saying, so, you know, aside from all that, you know, we also had a part Pekingese, part Jack Russell. She was more Jack Russell than anything. Her name was Snoopy. She was a good dog, you know. We had a dog called Angel, which was a pit bull beagle mix. Now, if she was a part Pekingese, part Jack Russell, she would have been exactly just like Snoopy. Like, she had the marking. She almost looked exactly just like her. Like, very almost identical to Snoopy. So, you know, the black and white, you know, and all that. But some idiot decided to stab her, and now we don't have her anymore. And that's also why I had to relocate my cat. Now, that's another thing I hate. It's not really about the dog, it's about people in general. There are some people out there that, you know, they hate everything that's good with the world and kind and shit, you know, and cute. So they hate dogs, they hate cats, they hate everything. And so, you know, the people that did it decided that, oh, you know, we can ruin someone's life with this, you know. And so they decided to stab our dog, and yeah, now we don't have a dog, and I don't have a cat. Even though my cat, which is a calico, in case any of you actually wondered or even gave a shit, which you probably don't, but I'm going to tell you anyway, she was a calico, and still is. You know, she will always be my cat, no matter who or what owns her. She will always be my cat. I found her first, okay? I risked my fucking life to save her from getting ran over. And I died from an imp. Good. So, I mean, if that doesn't tell you how much I love animals, I don't know what will. I mean, basically risking your fucking life. Putting your life on the line for a cat or a dog or any animal you don't know shit about. You know, for all you know, that cat could have torn your fucking face off as a thank you. Be like, oh, get off me, human. Just stop touching me, you know? Because some cats around here are assholes. But that's kind of why, that's also partially why I love cats. Because I'm an asshole too. You know? And another thing about cats that are better, and basically cats are universally better than dogs. Now, the cat that we had, you know, hopefully I can see her again this year. I really want to see her again. Again, she's my cat, so why the fuck wouldn't I want to see her? But the thing about this is like, goddamn, if you ever wanted a cat that somewhat talked human, she was your go-to cat. You know, there were times, I swear to fucking God, and then some, I swear to fucking Princess Celestia and then some, that, you know, she was talking human. Okay, cats can talk human. And there's a compilation videos of cats trying to sound just like us. Human. Wait, us? I'm not human. I'm far from it. I'm a cat. So, I meow at things. Good. Fine. No one cares. But you get the idea that, you know, we had a very talkative cat. And even when you fed her, she's always like, meow. Meow, bitch. Fucking feed me. Like, I just fed you 2 seconds ago. Your bowl is ready. You know, your cat food is there. Dry and wet. Whatever you prefer, it's there. So, stop meowing at me. And she would always just be like, no. She would, like, talk back to me. Like, oh yeah? Well, mew. That's kind of like where the whole thing came from, where I have to talk back to people, be like, oh yeah? Well, mew. Because my cat did it. You know, and knowing my cat. If my cat meows, I have to meow back at it. You know, she was a good cat, still a good cat, you know. Hopefully she has not forgotten who I am. If she does, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. And a little bit sad, but mostly pissed, because that's my cat. You know, again, it doesn't matter who owns her, what owns her, she'll always be my cat, forever and always. So, if she forgets who I am, which I could probably tell, I don't really know for a fact if I could or not, but I could probably tell if or when, you know, my cat will forget who I am. You know. But, yeah. Actually, come to think of it, the cat almost got ran over because she actually was walking up to me. Like, I was ready to cross the street while I was going out dumpster diving, and then she was like, oh no. And so she wanted to, you know, she wanted to apparently see me or something. I don't know why. Like, random cat just walk up to me. But she did. And then that's when a car was coming. I was like, oh hell no. And so I just walked out, ran out in front of the car, picked up the cat, and just like, woo! Basically, that was really pretty close. Cat could have died. And, yeah, so basically the guy slowed down just in the nick of time. Basically like an action movie in a way. But, you know, hey, that's one more cat to serve the world. Actually, no. Not serve. Rule. Because we all know what really rules the world. It's not humans. It's not some stupid dog. It's cats. Cats are the prime rulers of this world. We bow down only to them. And what do they do for us? They let us live. See, cats are the total epitome of society. Cats are perfect for society, you know? If there was a democracy ruled by cats, we would be living there. And in addition, You know, there's plenty of cats out there that'll be like, yeah, I'm the ruler, bitch. Now feed me. Because, you know, cats are interesting species. I have a lot of friends that own cats, which makes things even better because cats. That's why. Anyways, guys and gals, that is my rant on dogs. Like I said, I mean, I have some problems with dogs, but it's more so the owners not knowing what the fuck they're doing, or even caring about their dogs, or anything for that matter. Like, you know, that cat that I picked up was most likely a stray, but for all I know, I mean, knowing the people around here, people just left to basically do whatever. Like, people, they get so tired of their animals, right? It's like, oh, my puppy is not a puppy anymore. It's just a full-grown dog. It's not cute anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna let it walk out in the streets and potentially, you know, fend for itself, maybe even get killed. Who cares, you know? And it's the same way, you know, with cats. You know, people just, they let their cats run loose, mostly not just because they don't give a shit, but also because they figured, oh, well, this cat isn't really a kitten anymore, so I'm just gonna let it run loose and potentially die and, you know, get ran over and shit. And that's not how it should be. You go to the pound, you find a dog, you somehow obtain a dog because you want that dog. Through thick and thin, no matter what, you own that dog, no matter what. You know, it doesn't matter how old it gets. Personally, I think dogs are like fine wine, sometimes. You know, the older they are, you know, the better they get. You know, now sure, when they're a puppy, they're a lot more fun. It's like having a kid, okay? Get a kid that's like my age, that isn't really a kid anymore, but even so, you get someone that's like my age as opposed to someone that's like me when I was like 4 or 5. I was a lot more fun back in the day. You know, and you can have a lot of fun with me back in the day. But now, I'm just like, yeah, let me just fucking play my video games and leave me the fuck alone, okay? I do not wish to be bothered by any mere mortal, okay? Any human who dares step on the tail of this cat. You know, there's a way around it, humans. Oh, fuck you. I lined up that shot perfectly. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, you own a dog, more so as a commitment, you know, be like, oh, I'm buying this dog, or I'm obtaining this dog in some way, shape, or form, because, you know, a lifetime, you know, even when they die. And I get it, you know, some people, they really want their dogs to stay puppies forever, but that's not gonna happen. You know, they're not going to stay young forever. Same with kids. You know, I mean, yeah, I want to go back to the past so badly, but I know that that's not really going to happen anytime soon. I'm not the same person I was when I was like 2 or 3, okay? I've matured a lot since then, and I'm more of a gamer now, so the only fun you're gonna have with me is playing 1v1 on Doom, or maybe some Call of Duty, or Halo, or something like that, you know, maybe a match or something, and, you know, or just video chatting about random things, like what me and DJ do, sometimes, when he's on PS3, and I'm on PS3. I'm actually on both. I'm on PS3 and PS4 right now. I'm on PS3, watching Bakugan on YouTube, you know, Bakugan Battle Brawlers, and I am on PS4 doing a live stream right now. That will probably end pretty soon, because why not? Anyways, guys and gals, that's gonna be it for this live stream slash video. If you like this live stream slash video, fuck you. No, not fuck you, guys and gals. Although if you want to be fucked, I guess I could oblige. Only if you're a cute girl, though. I don't fuck guys, okay? If I were, I would fuck DJ. He's the only guy I would fuck if I was that way. Let's be honest here. Because why not? Anyways, you know, if you guys and gals like this video / live stream, give this live stream / video a like. If not, that's fine too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing, and don't forget to don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams and whatever the fuck else that I do. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Stop it. Fuck. Peace out, people. And bro hoof. Boom. Bam, bam, bam. Meow, 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 meow.